John, now this next clip I actually love. Okay?
Yeah, let's turn it around.
We're going to turn it around to the positive because that got negative there. This is a very satisfying situation where it's a thing that you've encountered. Someone needs to come up with a word for this phenomenon here. It's a thing that you've encountered that you wished would behave a certain way subconsciously. Maybe there was a little like note in there that like, oh, well, why does it work the way it works? And then you see this and you're like, yeah, that's right. This can happen. That's right. This doesn't have to be so complicated. So go ahead and play the clip and I'll explain. And I actually, you know what? Pause it for 1 second. I'm going to set it up. So you have a guy, a broadcaster, sitting on a basketball court, and he's talking as a correspondent to somebody in like the newsroom, which happens all the time when you're watching sporting events. The interview that's taking place between the newsroom reporter and the reporter who's on the court, the newsroom reporter is asking the guy on the sidelines if he has seen anything of a certain player and if that certain player plans to play or not. So go ahead and play it now.
Green warming up behind you. Any word yet on if he's able to go tonight? I think he was questionable coming into this game.
I'll ask him. Where'd he go?
Yeah,
Hey,
he was on
Hey, Jermichael, you playing? No, he's not playing. That's how you tell. Now you gotta wait for all these letters. Oh, you gotta wait for all these letters and stuff to come out. Just ask the dude. He said he wasn't playing.
So what this is referring to is like the formality of things, how things are so formal. It's like you can't just turn around and ask the guy if he's playing. You got to wait for like the team doctor or whoever, whatever the official release from the team. He will not be playing tonight. And no one expected this reporter to do this, but like deep down, you wish that that's the way it worked.
Yeah.
That they had a casual enough relationship that he could just turn around and be like, hey, are you playing? And so
that was so quick.
So quick and so much better and more human. And you like to see the player even interact with the reporter in that way. It makes him seem more down to earth and less unapproachable. And so this is a thing you've seen a million times, but this never happens. Where the typical reporter would maintain professionalism at all costs and say, I have not heard anything. Hopefully, he's shooting around on the court. Things are looking okay, but we're going to have to wait till game time for an official report on whatever. Instead, he goes, I don't know, let me check. And he turns around, he goes, hey, Jermichael, you playing tonight? And he goes, nah, not tonight, man. And boom, it's all settled. It's all sorted. Yeah. And it's just a perfect human interface.
Yeah, less formality in some cases are just, and having it live is always such a welcome experience as a viewer.
So much
when
more
everything
human.
is just so overproduced, and then you just see someone just, do something that's very organic.
And it goes to show you how kind of almost hypnotized we are at the formalities of things. Like he's wearing a suit. He has a badge on his microphone that says whatever, Altitude Now or Attitude or whatever broadcast network. And even the people in the newsroom that are talking to him are kind of in shock that he just did that because they're formality at all costs, right? They're like used to the status way of doing it. And then you see a moment like this and you're like, oh yeah, everybody's people. Everybody's people.
They're human.
Everybody's people.
They have a job to do, but also they can, just be a person.
So I appreciate this. I like casualness wherever possible, humanness wherever possible. I really appreciated this clip. It really broke things down in a positive and pleasant way, as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
Human.
Very good clip.
Human way.